Welcome back.
Welcome to Cripple Couch Talk. I believe this might be episode 11.
Even though we're not sitting
12,
in the couch.
like yeah, we're not on the couch. We're actually on a bench. Can't really see how, if I could pan the camera down, it would pan down and you would see.
It's a metaphor. It's like, what do you talk about on the couch with somebody?
True. That's what I say, yeah.
This is,
And cripple is like a universal word, Like we were talking earlier, we're going to get some other people on that don't just have like spinal cord injuries and are in wheelchairs.
Yeah.
People have like strokes and...
We bring the cripple to the Cripple Couch Talk.
We do.
No matter what. So we can have any guest on here. We're going to cripple it up.
Yeah.
Okay, I like that.
It's like between the two Verns. The only reason it's named that is because they're between two Verns.
I don't know the correlation there, but okay. Anyway.
Anyways, it's your girl Milz.
Yeah, we got Milz on here now. I forgot.
Milz is back in the house.
I think we'll have Milz on for a few more times, or maybe like frequently.
Yeah, till she gets a wrinkle.
A wrinkle.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
she
fine
gets
with
one
me.
wrinkle, she's fucking gone.
Gone. You gotta keep that
Done.
mix up, Milz.
Yeah, but
If you're not, you're gone.
oh shit.
I've been wearing my makeup all day. Stop.
You like cakes?
Natural. Hey, well, I'm not gonna
You're
say.
saying my face is cakey?
Alright, whatever.
No,
Whatever it is.
I mean, I had makeup since like 9 in the morning. I went to the gym and stuff. So yeah, it's 8:51.
Why? Are you one of those girls? Do you put on makeup before hitting the gym?
No, what I didn't.
Don't lie, because I've seen like Hispanic girls especially like to do themselves up, and I'm like, damn, all you're gonna do is just sweat that shit off.
No,
stuff
but-
I'm
off.
thinking, yeah.
I was already like ready. This was like, I put my makeup on and then I cleaned the house.
Not saying you're
because
not
I was gonna
pretty
go to
without
the I feel like I'm prettier with makeup.
With makeup?
So
I
I feel
don't
like
know,
that's
man,
like some
yeah.
fallacy that was trained on little girls when they were little kids.
I just feel like whenever
They're
I
all
don't wear
beautiful
makeup,
and you're
people
in the
are
way.
like, "Oh, you're tired," or "Are you sick?"
Oh, it's like you're lazy. I get that. It's like a.
Well, I feel like I look more tired because I cover my bags and stuff.
Oh, fair enough.
I can like miss a couple meals, and people are like, "Damn, dude, you're losing weight." I fucking hate that. I hate
Work out too much. That's a problem. Burn some calories, bro.
I hate to say, if I skip some meals and if I lose weight, like if I lose weight at all, like I'm talking, if I skip 2 meals, I'll lose weight. For real, people are like, man, you look a little thinner. I'm like, shit pisses me
My
off.
fat ass.
I wish
feels
that
so
was
good.
my case. Yeah, I just say 4
Burnt
slices,
ass.
guys.
Yeah. Yeah, we do have like little food babies.
So today was like a straight cheat day.
Yeah.
Like I have not eaten one thing nutrient that was good for me today. Probably
Or cheat.
for breakfast.
It's like every day for me.
For breakfast, I ate biscuits and gravy.
8. That's a
I don't
lot.
I
Oh,
don't
never
like
mind.
gravy.
Never mind. It's 4, but they're cut in half, so it's 8
Okay,
total.
fair enough.
Right?
Yeah, half
So
piece.
4 biscuits and gravy. No eggs with it. Just a biscuit. I just like the biscuits.
I like
and gravy.
biscuits and gravy.
I
You
really
put some
like-
sausage gravy in there?
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, ate that. Pizza with you guys. Some Hot Pockets.
Just Louise.
Yeah, it's been like a 12-year-old eating a day.
I eat pretty healthy all day, except for 4 slices of pizza.
Man, being in a wheelchair, you got to watch out on your weight, man. It can get out of hand, and then you can't get it back. Yeah.
It's harder to lose weight.
It is. You can all use your arms. You can't use your arms and your legs at the same time. You gotta. It's like twice as hard to burn the same amount of calories as an able body. I'm sure there's some science behind that, but that's what Dr. Brent says.
Dude, I gained a whole bunch of weight after my accident. I was big.
Well, your
Yeah.
cheeks, right?
Huh?
Your cheeks.
No, I got super big.
They feed you good at Tier though, man. They got
Huh?
good food at Tier.
Yeah, they do.
Got Philly
Tier
cheesesteak.
is like
It's all-
an inpatient rehabilitation here in Houston. So
Yeah,
for those that don't know it, that's what Tier is.
and they sponsor our wheelchair basketball team that me and Zack are on. We're gonna dominate Division 3. So shout out to y'all. Division 3 basketball players who can get your ass kicked by us this year. What's up?
Ice up, son.
What's
Ice up.
We ready? Come and get you some.
D3.
D3 for
You
life.
know they're
baby.
hating this shit. You know they're hating this. Y'all know y'all are hating this right now, dude. But you can't stop it.
Yeah,
But you can't
we're
stop
coming. Yeah,
Dropped it.
he did. And there's video proof of this. You hit a half court shot.
Yeah, I hit a half court shot the tournament.
Yeah,
That's pretty cool.
nothing but net. I was right in front of it when it happened. Whoosh.
No lie,
It was very crisp.
My buddy Zach made me feel pretty good about it. He was like, Zach, the one that was on the
Yeah.
podcast, he said, no lie, dude, hitting a half court shot in a chair has to be one of the hardest things I've ever heard.
Yeah,
He was like, you can't stable your feet. Like he was like,
it's tough. I got accuracy though.
Yeah.
I got accuracy.
that was luck though, dude. I mean, that was a little
Fate.
bit of luck.
Some say luck, some say fate.
A little bit of luck, a little bit of We were up by like 30 already. It was just a half court shot.
D3, we're dominating D3 out here.
I think we were up by 20 at least.
Yeah.
And then I hit a half court shot. I wish it was for the game winner. Then it'd have been a lot more intense.
Yeah. It was like whatever.
I don't think I've ever been to like a basketball game. What's your basketball game?
Milz.
I've been to rugby.
It's pretty boring.
Yeah.
Watching it's pretty boring.
No, I think it's awesome.
You think it's awesome watching?
Well, because like I know I'm kind of learning at the same time. You know, I'm trying to learn to see, oh, that didn't work, or oh, that worked. You know.
Got you.
Yeah. Like before, I didn't really give a shit, but now I'm like trying to learn it. So.
It'll make you appreciate the game more to me.
You know what? I like power chair soccer. No lie. I love that shit. I want a power chair soccer so bad.
I want to coach it.
For real.
I want to coach it. Be like, you get your ass back on defense. You're like,
you see them spin around and like hit the ball? I think it was fine, man.
oh yeah, dude. I think
I'm gonna Google it after.
It's bad.
oh, it looks. They got like goat karts.
You have to wear like a vest. Like, it's like a race car.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's pretty much goat karts.
It's like I used to like Robot Wars when I was a kid.
You should maybe like
It's kind of like that, but with wheelchairs.
plug in like a little clip of how it looks.
I will. I'll put that in there.
After this, that way people can be like, "What?"
Yeah,
and I can look at it and be like, "Oh,
Yeah.
that's what you're talking about."
Yeah, shout out to my girl Chelsea out there. We are, by the way,
Who?
shout out to Chelsea's dad, Johnny.
Oh, Chelsea Martinez.
Yeah, because thanks to Johnny and the rest of my team, we are football champions. 2 years in a row, folks. That's
Brent,
right. 2 years
in
a row.
Brent was the only cripple on the team.
No, I wasn't. Sullivan was on the team too.
He had to show up 1 week just where they didn't get qualified. They had too many able bodies.
No, we had to have like all the wheelchair people there every week.
Johnny Knoxville it up in.
Hey, you know what? Sometimes you just pick right. So shout out once again to Johnny.
Milz been killing it lately on the fitness game. If you have not been watching my Instagram stories, this girl Tabata
Tuesday. Shout out to Tabata Tuesdays.
Hey, are you going tomorrow?
Yeah,
tomorrow.
Yeah, I work
Tomorrow's
there.
Tuesday.
There.
No.
I am there.
I got to work.
Oh yeah, Brent's working.
Shout out if you need a van, hit me up.
I actually have a good question for you, Mills.
But you
coast
didn't
to coast
finish talking
vans.
good about me.
Oh no! Well, this is going hand in hand with it.
Oh, okay.
I'm not trying to scare you. Either. Don't think this is me trying to scare you because we were talking earlier, like in the kitchen table. So I was just wondering.
Was it really weird?
No. This question. Well, like, are you ever nervous? Because let's just. This fitness is really hard for you. For you to see a change in your body, I feel like it's kind of harder than a normal person, right? Like
yes.
To lose your gut, to whatever, like you need to eat 100%, whatever. Are you ever scared to when you are ready to have kids or you do have children that your body's just going to go to shit?
Yeah. Yeah, big time.
I feel like that's a normal concern for a woman, though.
But especially a quad woman.
Yeah, because my stomach already doesn't work, and
yeah,
your
it
stomach
might be better though.
But
you know?
your stomach fucks up whenever you're pregnant. It opens up and then it fatigues. So it's like.
True
what if
that.
I lose
True
what
that.
I have?
Yeah.
True that.
You know?
Damn, I didn't think about that.
Yeah, think about everything.
I feel like you think about that a lot. That's well.
Right. I'm bringing a good question right there. Yeah. I was just thinking about it. I was like,
I never thought about that.
Because some people, are sadly mistaken. They believe like, oh, man, I hate to say it, a lot of Hispanic girls too. Like, okay, once you have a kid, okay, my body's supposed to be whack now. Like I'm supposed to be fat.
Yeah.
And that's just, I think that's a crock of shit. Like, I feel like if you get started right after you have that baby, your hormones are racing in the first place. You can lose weight and get ripped to shit pretty fast if you start right away.
No, that's
you
true.
start right away, though.
The hormones do help.
Yeah.
Your little test.
I've seen it happen, bro. I've seen a woman turn into a beast after she had a kid. Like, because she started.
It's natural instinct. It really is.
Yeah.
So you can be more of a savage so you can protect your children. Goes back to our hunter-gatherer days, folks.
You ever thought about that?
How about that?
I thought about tying my kid's shoe. Shit like that.
Velcro, man. Then just tell them, here's a YouTube. You're going to be playing on this shit all day long anyway.
I don't know. That's something like I worry about, or doing their chongos, or...
See, that's what I thought about, like, having a kid. Like, how would I pick them up if they're on the ground? Like, I don't have abs to, like, pick them up. I'd have to, like use them to, like, push off or some shit. I don't know how to get up.
But, like, your hands work. So,
I'd be
like...
Yeah, but I like, if they're on the ground, I like, got to reach up and pull them up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think
and if they run off and they're like, don't come back, then like in the woods or some shit, like what do I do? I can go after them. It's like,
I think I've had enough like encounters with Ferguson and other dogs that I picked Ferguson fully up off the ground with one arm, like held his ass up. You know, like in a curl position. So I'm like, if I can do that to an 80-something pound dog, I got this.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. You can skedaddle on the ground good. I'm like fish out of water, you know.
Yeah.
Like, if I'm on the ground, I'm like, fuck, you know. So
I think dogs freak out once I get down there. They're like, oh, shit.
yeah.
He's down my level.
Man, I have seen you and Ferguson go at it, man.
Yeah.
You are Haiwan for real.
Yeah, he's like my brother. This dog is like my brother, man.
Yeah. Yeah, he was growling at us outside. He was wanting to come hang out with us.
I like your dog. It looks like a cow. It's
He
like
does
all
look like a
white
cow.
and it has like a little
very
black
cow.
spot in the back and a little dot. I think it's on the right side.
Oh, no. What's
like a cow
weird
dog.
about it, though, if you lift his tail up, it's like a solid white line. It looks like somebody painted over his tail.
And your dog is like crutchesist. He's like a butcher dog.
He does not like your crutches
No,
for sure. He
he-
barks at
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
He don't like crutches.
No, he doesn't.
Well, I wasn't trying to lean up against you. He
He
likes
don't
to lean up
he
against
don't
my
like-
wheelchair.
He don't like crutches or schedulers.
Schedulers.
What's that?
Like a scheduler, like a leather scheduler.
Really?
I hate him.
Wow.
I whipped his ass at one.
Oh, okay. So he's like, fuck that shit. All right.
He ate one up one day, and I didn't know how many people I was supposed to train, what time I'm supposed to be at the gym.
Oh.
So I came home, and I seen it was 8 up, and I whipped him with it.
What's doing it? Shout out to Peter.
Now he don't like schedulers.
Show him, huh?
Yeah. Well,
Man.
it's okay. I'll take that. I'll take my dog's PTSD of schedulers.
Yeah, speaking of PTSD, we were talking about like mental health, like, and especially in the disability community, you know, having like something like go from like completely able-bodied to cripple.
To a quad.
Yeah, or whatever. It could be like very difficult for a lot of people, you know?
How often have you faked it till you make it? Yeah.
Me?
Yeah.
No, I would say I faked it.
No, I'm asking. Yeah, like, how many times have you faked happy just because you know that's the beneficial thing to do around your family or friends at that time?
Oh, dude, like 97%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I don't fake it around my
No,
family.
I mean,
just
not lately, not like this year, but like these whole 4 or 5 years, I literally like faked it.
What year was the
Because-
roughest so
because
far?
This year.
This year?
Yeah.
Why this year?
Because I've had moments that like I like look at my hands and I'm just like, bro, like I'm literally living in this body that doesn't function. Like my fingers, they like it's like kind of like fucking shook, dude. Like I'm like, like this is my life. Like I live in this body that I don't honestly.
That's broke. You live in this body that's broken.
it's like a glitch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You live in
Static.
You're a broken body.
Like that
It's so dramatic. No, I just feel like I don't belong in it.
Yeah.
Like it feels weird.
Useless.
No, not really useless. I think
No, I'm
that's
just kidding.
dramatic.
I'm just kidding. I'm going in.
Oh, but I just I don't like it. I don't like it, so I make the best out of it.
Well, we were talking about earlier about like nerve pain and stuff like that. Like my legs are on fire. Like I know a lot of other like pairs and or quads, I guess too, have like burning pain all the time.
I kind of feel like the burning right here, like under kind of like my thigh-ish.
Yeah, I get that on
That's
mine.
why I don't like it either.
Yeah.
Because I have no control over it. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
it's like in life, like people are always gonna tell you, hey, you can't do this, you can't do that, right? Like negative people.
Yeah.
But it's like when your own body doesn't works against you, it's kind of like, well, fuck, my own body's putting me down. Like,
Yeah.
you know, and especially when you're a quad, because it's like paras have like spasms, like from their, legs down, their like stomach down. But my body is always tight. It always has spasms. You know, it's like from my neck down, everything feels tight with spasms and stuff like that.
Man, you're like a hybrid, though. Okay, so would you rather be a para or would you rather be how you are?
I don't.
I mean,
I'd
because
rather
I would
be
say
how I
probably
am.
because you
Yeah.
how you are, because your hands are all shitty, but I mean, you can feel everything. You can walk for the most part, you know.
Yeah.
Guys, I can like walk, but not really walk.
Yeah.
But I can walk, but my hands are like a quad.
Like,
Yeah, you're walking quad, but like
I worry about the future, dude. I mean, I always think about shit like that.
speaking of the future, so like my buddy, I guess they're doing like a trial here in town where they do this like spinal stimulators. Like, what if they had like this like technology that they could like bolt some kind of implant on the back of your head and like you just start
I
Walking
think those
good.
are a thing.
yeah
Yeah, they're like
spinal
coordinator
stimulators. Yeah.
So they turn them on and turn them off.
I've been waiting on the military to hit me up for years.
Dude, I'm telling you. Well, I forget what movie that was.
Like, give me some fucking. Sorry, so we're trying to get I don't know what we're doing. Analytics. Trying to get something going here, but I've always thought like somebody like a general of some shit is going to see me on Instagram or somewhere and be like,
"We got a mission for you, boy.
We got some legs for you, son. You just fight for this country." I'd be like, "Motherfucker, deal. Let's go, dog. Like, let's go. Feed me 5 times a day. Come on."
Yeah.
I will whip
I always
some
thought about that. Like
ass.
maybe we're like crippled now, but like in the future, we're like we have robot legs and we're like gladiators
Imagine
now.
how imagine how tough your
Jumps.
imagine how tough your mental game would be if all of a sudden you just got all your shit back. Boom. You couldn't be stopped.
Man, I was
you
talking
could
about-
not be stopped.
No,
there would not
there's
be
no
nothing.
fucking way.
So what's stopping you from living like that now?
Oh, jeez, you got deep on us all of a sudden.
Oh, got you.
And I was thinking though, what if they had like you could like clone yourself, right, and then like transfer your brain information? That's a thing. Like, look it up. I know it sounds weird, but like some Alex Jones shit. But like Neuralink is a company that
just think-
Zuckerberg and his wife, Miss Chan, I believe is her name, are
Chan
building. That's
Zuckerberg?
Neuralink, and they're talking about like sending brain waves or sending stuff into your brain, like information.
Are you reading this shit on Facebook?
This is real life stuff. Actually, it probably is on Facebook since they own Facebook, but it's Neuralink. It's part of they're billionaires, so they're giving back to the world. So that's kind of how they're doing it. It's with technology. That's what I'm saying. So it could be a thing.
credible source so we can.
I'll
go
find
more
it. It's
into
up there. I'll put it right here when I'm editing this.
You got to be shitting me. You mean to tell me there are head transplants? Motherfuckers
There is.
have traded heads, and you can't
Yeah.
give me some bitch ass legs.
that
Can't
guy
fucking
is
fake my
like-
spinal cord.
great. Shout
for
out to
real?
Houston for that, by the way. There's a
Where is
doctor
that
at
motherfucker?
Rice University that helped
Get on your
develop
shit,
the.
Rice.
Get on your
What the
fucking
fuck?
shit.
No, Rice is on it. Everybody else
me.
should get on your
Fix
shit.
me.
Yeah, not.
Fix us.
I'm trying to track this dude down, but I hear he got like security and stuff.
I was
so.
like, I said, hell no! You're transplanting heads. You're transplanting heads, and I can't get up. Doc, give me a foot. Give me one left foot.
You just want to wear shoes, right?
I just want to go to the mall and steal that shoe off the rack.
You want to steal a pair of shoes? You ever
Not
stole
a pair,
shoes?
just one.
I was thinking about that. I was like, man, I need some new shoes. And I was like, man, Zach doesn't have to deal with this ever. Like, you want shoes probably. Like,
I love
Milz, speaking of that, Milz got some badass shoes the other
I did,
day.
guys.
Shout out to, who was that, Nike?
A Nike Easy.
Shout out for real, Nike. Y'all did some cool stuff over
Yeah,
there.
Let's
the
fucking
Crips
shit.
out, man.
Yeah.
No, I am a shoe guy. For a dude with no legs, I promise you, if I go in Dick's Sporting Goods, I go into shoes. I'm just like, damn, no, we're badass. I was like, I got an outfit that'd kill with
Did you ever
that.
get the gloves?
Do I ever get gloves?
Did you ever get into gloves? Like, man, these some nice
No,
leather gloves or something like that.
I did like in 6th grade, like get a pair of
Rings.
got a pair of Air Forces and tied the shoelaces together.
No way.
I wore them around my neck, match my outfit.
Did you really? That's awesome.
I want to fucking fly too, dude.
Speaking of that, I love that picture of you. I saw it as you posted with your hair all like up here or down.
Oh yeah, they said don't do anything wacky for our.
Yeah,
our,
and you look like that dude from like Don't Be a Menace to Society.
Yeah.
That's great.
They were like,
Yeah.
it ended up in the yearbook. They were supposed to stop that, and luckily I had
Somebody
I had a
just
friend at
send
the
it,
time.
man.
I had a friend, shout out Tammy, but she was like on the committee or whatever the hell it was,
Yeah.
the journalism, and
Got
then
you in, huh?
got me on there, dude. Probably took a F.
Whatever.
Shout out.
You're awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Dang, that's so long ago now, man. That's crazy.
Did you ever pull any pranks in high school?
You pull any pranks in high school?
No, not that I remember.
I could walk again. Just kidding. April Fools. I don't got no feeling again. Nothing. It's not there.
Nah, no pranks over here.
No.
No.
Man, do you ever have dreams to where you're like walking and you wake up and you're like, fuck.
Hey, speaking of, do you have dreams that you're like you got legs and you're just like running like a champ?
I won't stop running, motherfucker. I'll wake up.
You just
and
like
I'll
Forrest Gump?
No fucking
I was
way.
running.
I swear to God, every time I get a dream that I got some legs, I ain't stopping until a fat lady sing.
What about you, Mills? You walk in your dreams?
I always dream that I'm running.
Yeah, I feel the wind in my hair. I
And-
really do.
But you know
I'm-
what's fucking crazy is that I wake up tired. My legs feel tired.
Maybe you like sleepwalk, like your subconscious is tapped into like your body, and you really are like a dog. You know, they see
Like
running.
I can't walk, so I sleepwalk.
Yeah.
So I
You don't know
sleepwalk
it.
at night.
when you're in REM sleep and you're like really out, you're out there just walking, just strutting your
Dude,
stuff.
wouldn't that be so fucking crazy?
Like you're telling me like I can't walk, but I can, but I just got to be asleep when I'm doing it.
Like,
Like, what? Like, yeah, I don't have any control over it, but I can
you seen
walk
that
when
like
I'm
girl who got the?
I was sad about that
You
when I
seen
first
the-
got hurt. Maybe that was the thing.
You see that girl?
Reconnects.
Shit. You see that girl who got the flu shot? Like now she can only walk backwards.
Yeah. Oh my God, those like
Nuh-uh.
dubstep like remixes of that. Great.
Look, she walks backwards, which is fine, but she goes forward.
The
She's like,
stanky leg remix on there.
she
Oh
gets
my
like
God.
all like.
They
out
made a
of whack.
meme out of her?
Yeah,
Oh, there's
yes.
so many.
Oh yeah.
So
No
many. She
way.
was
Oh,
a
yes.
viral sensation.
It was-
man.
Had this been like a while?
I wish I
back?
was her for real.
It was
It was
phenomenal.
great. Yeah, I'll have to.
Yeah, show me.
I'm really surprised that my mullet pictures have not made it a big meme yet. You know, like somebody hasn't made a.
Your mullet picture.
Yeah.
That one of you like as the cartoon deal is hilarious. Like where did it?
Geo dude.
Yeah.
Geo dude.
Flu girl. So I'm looking up. Anyway.
So, like, back to mental health.
Yeah.
Zach, what would you tell someone that's like, I don't know, like, fuck, how would I even describe
Going
it?
through it.
Yeah, going through it.
Going through what? It depends on what they're going through. Like a injury, new injury.
Yeah. Maybe like.
Yeah, so, like,
they don't want to
6
hear
months in?
shit. They don't want to hear shit, but they want real. That's what I feel about it. Is like, man, like the last thing you want to do is hear anything from your physical therapist because your physical therapist really don't know shit about being handicapped. Let's just face it.
That's true.
Your physical therapist is going to give you all the bullshit that you want to hear that you fucking will make you come out your depressed zone like everything's going to be normal again. But they don't tell you they don't tell you the real shit. Like nothing's going to be normal again. Your life is fucking it's out of whack now. You're going to have to learn everything again. Like you know what I'm saying? Like this is not normal. You're never going to be normal again. Like face it. You know what I'm saying? I wish they would just like wake people
I'm
up.
about to leave. I'm going to cry.
But man, like I've dealt with a lot of people with new injuries, dude, and like once they kind of like, dude, this is life. This is life now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like everything's different now.
Yeah.
But dog, like let me tell you, it gets better. Dog, like this is the worst part right here. You're on the worst part right here.
That's what I was
When you
telling
hit the
Mills. Is like,
lows.
yeah, it's like one thing you got to learn when you're crippled is patience. You got to have some patience because you got to figure it out. You know,
And
It will humble the
and-
shit out of you.
it will.
slow
Yeah,
progress is better than no progress, man.
It's true.
Slow
and-
progress.
Slow progress is better than no progress, and I tell people that because it takes a long fucking time to see just a little difference. Dog, how many months did we train before you were able just to put your foot on the assault bike by yourself? Months.
Fucking year, probably.
Yeah, I mean, it's just little wins, little bitty goals. If you set the big ones, okay, I'm gonna just go to walk again. No, you're fucking not. You're not gonna walk again. Set goals. Hey, I want to touch my chest to my knees and come back up to my seat without using my hands. Set realistic goals, and I promise you, those big ass goals will come to life because those little goals. I mean, being great is nothing but a bunch of little shit done well. So if you got a bunch of little goals done well, you're eventually gonna get to the big one.
That's real
Yeah.
shit. I agree.
True.
But people want to jump to the okay. I want to walk again. Well, let's just deal with transferring.
Yeah, no, that's.
You know
I
what
feel like
I'm
it's a lot of
Can I
people's
get an
problem.
amen?
Yeah. I feel like it's a lot of people's problem is they're like, okay, like say if you're a mill, if you knew right out of the gate you could be right here in a week,
Oh, well, I was
like
kind
it
of
would
like
totally. And I feel like a lot of people expect that as soon as they get like an injury like you have to be able to walk like you're walking now in a week, and it's like no, that shit does not
No.
happen.
Yeah.
It's not happening at all.
and that's what-
you got to put in time.
That's where
It's
people
gonna-
get all like depressed and stuff because
100%.
because they get down that because they feel like they plateaued.
They give up.
They feel like they plateaued when in all reality, like you're not plateaued at all. You know the actual plateau is moving backwards because you got disability now. It's easy to go backwards, but if you're going forward, dog, that's huge. It's milestones.
Well, you just got to
Especially
learn
for
to adapt at life anyway. You know, like no matter what it is, even if you realize you can't walk.
dude, I'm gonna write that in my notes.
what's that?
That go fast. I'll rewind.
don't
Or
know.
wherever he said that. If you plateau, that's not like degressing.
Yeah.
You know.
It's not like and you're
charging up.
And being in a wheelchair is easy. It's easy to go backwards, man.
Oh,
I've
yeah.
seen
It is.
Look at my
I've
fat
seen
ass.
people not just the fitness game, no, I'm talking mental game, everything. I've seen people go from like, dude, right when you get injuries, your friends, your family, everybody's gonna fucking be there for you. Let's just
That's-
face it.
that's so
the
true.
first month, the first 2 months, whatever it may be, I don't know what it is. That little bitty like puppy dog phase
yes,
of
yes.
the cripple world. Your friends, so it's easy. It's easy to look past the the reality of it, the bitterness of it, and all the other shit. But when everybody's gone and nobody wants to bring you to these things, nobody wants to go to the park with you, nobody's telling you shit's going to get better, nobody's helping you anymore, shit gets hard, shit gets real, that's when people start getting down and out, dude. But you have to face it, dude. It's going to get like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, your wife can't take care of you 24/7 or your whatever. Like, it's going to happen. You're going to have to end up learning how to take care of yourself all over again, man.
Yeah.
That hit me in my soul.
Shout out to Nike once again. Just do it. You gotta do it.
Give me a sponsor, Nike.
Really, we do. They are kind of like
I want a 1 minute
segment.
segment of that.
There you go. Just do
right
it.
now. With you, I'm talking to you.
Oh, okay. I got you. Chop and screw that
Me
one.
too. It's, squeeze me in.
Man, you can tell when shit comes from the heart, huh?
Yeah.
Man.
Like a wrestler.
It gets on my nerves, though, dude. It like when people getting down now about like, man, because I mean I see it as the changes it really is. Like, I know you don't see a lot of change in your body, but you just moving that fucking sled the way you moved it, like, man, that's it's almost like, dude, like I could bench press all the weight in the world. That's still not impressive to me as much as that's impressive to me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
No
I'm
fucking way.
you don't understand how hard it is. Like,
I feel like there's more than just the physicality of being a disability. You know, like there's like the times you're alone where you can't, like, you know, your friends go hiking, you know, or some shit. You know, you can't go hiking with your friends. Yeah. There's times where that kind of hits harder. You know, it's kind of hard to deal with. You know?
Man, I mean, dude, it sucks, dude. I mean. It sucks for me at times. I mean, dude, I can tell you stories like where my friends go fishing and they're wearing waders and they're out in the water and they can't invite you. I know they know you want to go.
Get you an inner tube.
I know, but like I'm saying, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I know they want you to go.
Right.
I mean, you're their friend, but they're not going to invite you, and you want to go, dude. Yeah. Like, you want to be there, dog. I mean, there ain't nothing in the world cooler than fishing in fucking waders. Like,
right?
You know? Sorry, we're trying to get sponsored, whatever.
Thank you.
But for real, that's how I feel about it. You know, like it's. Yeah. It sucks sometimes. Like, sometimes you like, damn, man, you know, the only reason, like, they'd ask me to go if I had legs, you know.
Yeah. Right.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, you were talking
to the
earlier
club the other day, and I went to the club.
Okay.
And I know for a fact that if I would have been wearing the same thing that I was wearing with my butt standing, I would have been asked.
Oh, you'd have been I would
have gone to so many drinks.
Yeah.
I would have been asked to dance like every second because I was there by myself. My sister went out to dance. So I was just there like sitting in my chair. Yeah. And I feel like a lot of guys would have came up to me if I had like my old body with the same outfit, you know, same everything, but just
I can see it.
You know,
man,
and I've always said this.
I try to be as like, you know, like not.
Oh shit!
Cool, be positive, but
trust me, I get it all the time. Like, every girl I've ever dated every girl I've ever dated or talked to has told me this line. I swear to you, I'm not lying.
All right,
you would not talk to me if you had legs. I promise. And I'm like, why? What do you mean by that? They're like, dude, your reach is 6'5". You would be one tall motherfucker. You'd be a jock, an athlete, a dickhead. Cocky, arrogant.
Too. Yeah.
And I'm like, you're probably right. You're probably right.
You know what? Looking back on a couple of them, I was right.
Yeah,
so.
you know what I'm saying? Like, you're probably right because, dude, like, I'm cocky without legs. Imagine with legs, I'd be I'm a god.
Yeah.
That's true. You're cocky.
That's true.
Yeah, I'm there's no hiding.
Well, I like the hot chick though. It really is. You know, like the real hot chick that never like get approached because like she's too hot. Everybody thinks she's untouchable. Sometimes
I go after.
Like, you're already a hot chick, so you're like the hot chick, cripple chick.
Yeah, see, I wouldn't go for you either. I wouldn't.
You're like a unicorn
because you're up there. You're pretty cute, but like I would definitely go for one of your friends. That's like, you know, I don't ever go for the 10s. I go for the soft 6s.
6s, okay.
Yeah. Especially if you go to the Mexican bars, them little kachi dudes over there hitting you up for real.
I mean, if they're like, you know, I'd rather them eager than beautiful.
Beautiful.
Anything.
It's all about the batting average. Yeah.
As I'm buying you a drink, I got a 50-50 shot.
Lower your standards, raise your batting average, right?
I'll take those percentages.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think that's how guys think when they go to the bar, though. Like, I'm going to buy you this drink. It's a 50-50 odds that you go home. You know?
So that's why I don't go to the bar anymore.
No.
Yeah, no. Not a big bar fan.
You got some wildebeest in here.
I haven't really been going out, so.
Man, me either at all. Me either at all.
Not a big goer outer.
I stopped drinking, kind of.
That's why I got a little fat. I was drinking some chocolate stouts. They got the chocolate peanut butter stouts.
Never had those.
Shout out. Yeah. Man, they were good.
They are.
Especially like 5 or 6 of them in you.
Hey, I was telling Brent that we should do like a little...
a meetup.
Meetup.
I might drink a few more.
Cripple meetup. I want to go to Stampede again. We had that Cripple night at Stampede. Was fun.
Stampede. No,
But
we're
then
talking about.
we won't be able to talk though.
Yeah, you-
like,
yeah, you
We'll
will.
be like, hey.
We'll go for
Scream at
tacos
each
after.
other's-
We'll go tacos
No.
after.
St. Arnold's, bro. St. Arnold's.
Oh, that's cool too. A little pavilion.
I think we should
Yeah.
do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's all flat,
there's
good bathroom
it is,
situations.
That's true.
Parking
There-
lot's full of rocks. Got to
Well,
do wheelies,
they're like-
wheelies the
No,
whole
but-
way in.
Kind of, sort of, but once you're in, you're good.
Okay, we're good.
But
Yeah.
the parking lot is there's a lot of
It's like those like round, it's like rock-ish barrier. It's very high
Are
technology.
you thankful for being an incomplete quad? I mean, other than you seen like
That was one thing I was going to bring up. Do you see like your disability as a blessing? Like it sucks that it happened to us, but maybe it's like to make the world a better place.
well, I'm still trying to.
See, I feel like I feel like that's crossed your mind. I feel like that you don't know the answer to that, but it's crossed your mind. It's crossed my mind too. I don't know the answer. I guess we'll never know the answer till we like die and then like
I think
we're
I'm.
something.
I think I'm. Well,
I mean,
it's no secret that I'm a believer in God. So I think
Yeah.
like okay, like God.
No, I mean, I believe in God.
I would have done something stupid, dude. I would have. I mean, dude, if you could tell me right now, like if I had some legs and I could wear a mask and I could get away with some shit, robbing, no, I'd have been.
Yeah.
You wouldn't have told me. Like the only reason I didn't do that because all my friends were doing that is because I didn't have legs. I'd have been caught right off the rip. You know what I'm saying? Like, but that's so. Well, how am I going to do? How am I going to rob somebody? You know what I'm saying? But I mean, it still didn't stop me from doing like bad shit.
Okay.
Sometimes I always say like Justin, for example. Justin's a prime example since he.
Oh,
almost,
he
like,
was
killed
meant
himself.
to be a cripple, dude.
Some of us are just
Who's
meant to be in
Justin?
wheelchairs. Our buddy Justin, he's a Hawaiian too.
You really think people were meant to be in wheelchairs?
Just like you just do dumb shit that like will put your life in a situation where you might end up in a wheelchair. Often, that happens sometimes. So, I know I've done that a bunch of times before I got hurt, and then Justin's definitely done that more than once recently. And so, yeah,
He wrecks a lot.
he wrecks a lot. So don't ride with Justin. Just so everybody
really
knows, ever ride with Justin.
I have too, though. Like I think I was for sure. Like, man, I've been in so many cars that's been totaled.
Yeah, breaking your sternum. He broke his sternum too. Yeah.
Yeah, he keeps on complaining to me. It hurts.
I bet it hurts.
It hurts.
That
And I was
shit
like, bro,
hurts,
I was
man.
working out in 3 weeks with an IV in my arm.
I scoff at this
With
pain.
an IV in my arm, giving myself 4 IVs a day. 4 IVs a day. And heparin, I had to give myself heparin,
What is happening?
blood thinner.
What there?
But I had to do it in my IV. I went home with an IV in my arm.
Yeah, I did.
Really?
Snap.
Oh, yeah,
home
yeah,
with
you were
IV?
there. Yeah, the first podcast.
Oh,
One of
right,
them.
that's right.
I had that thing in my arm still.
You're a little scrawny thing too. I was a scrawny thing too as well, and I'm a fat.
Man,
I think I was the
fat
same.
boy.
bro, he blew up like a blimp.
But eating good. Being
The
really
good life.
Bigger than my
Probably
future.
too good.
But I want to go back to that question though. I low key think it was kind of it is like a blessing
Yeah,
What part?
because it helped out other people.
100%. I agree.
Because they helped out other people.
Yeah, well, I
But
mean,
it's-
like my situation, and I myself has helped out.
Is it a blessing to you? In any way.
It would just be that me and my family got closer. Like I know them more. Like I legit know them.
Do you feel like you know yourself better than you would if you were able-bodied?
No, I was kind of like in love with myself.
Oh,
So
see,
knew
I feel like
I knew myself really well.
I feel like it's maybe look at myself more, like and realize like some things that good things and bad things, you know.
Growing up, it
yourself.
sucked. Like growing up, hell yeah, I wanted legs.
Yeah,
You know, like it was like I remember that. I remember like it was like, damn, like man, I seen like these dudes pulling a chick, stuff like that, and they were like athletes and shit like that. So
Right.
like I was like, dude, like I don't know if I could ever live up to that, you know.
yeah.
Like, I don't know if I could ever be that cool guy or whatever. And then like I started thinking of my legs more of a blessing than a curse. Like I was like, man, who cares? I'm cool. I'm different, you know. And then like I started thinking like that at a real young age, dude. Like I wish I had the mental toughness I did when I was like my junior year in high school, because I don't. I damn sure don't anymore.
right
Yeah.
now,
No, fuck no.
Really?
but like why? Because
I was strong, toughly strong, in like junior high. I mean, junior year in high school, I feel like it's my.
You think
strong.
like when you say strong, you mean like strong as in like mentally strong, or like strong as in you like had
Confident.
your walls up more? You know,
Probably a little bit of both.
yeah,
Probably a little bit of both. Like I didn't talk to people like I do now neither though.
yeah.
Like I'm not out there at all. Like I was real closed off. I feel like. I don't know. Weird.
You think because you're like getting older too?
Getting older that I don't have the
Like, because I don't know, because you're getting older.
maybe your views change a lot. Like dude, like I'm noticing my competitiveness. It's still there, but it's nothing like it used to be. Like it's like I don't have to win now. You know what I'm saying? Like if I'm like, dude, I really want to.
You want to win? Trust me.
I want to win. Trust me, it ruins my day if I don't.
It runs my way if you don't.
Like, man, like I really,
No bullshit.
I really want to win. Like, trust me, like, dude, like I'm like, dog, like, it's so to think that I'm trying to come to Wadapalooza win second. You're fucking sadly mistaken, dog. I'm coming with it, bro. Like I'm gonna win.
Yeah.
You got yourself a fucking competition this year, homie. That's all I gotta say. Like it's coming with it, right? Like I want to win, but like it's not the same. It's not the same at all anymore. Like it's not gonna ruin my week if I don't. You know what I'm saying? It'll ruin my day, but
Not the week.
But
Okay.
no. Mm-mm. Like I mean, I even like the first the last Wadapalooza loss. I kind of took it and like was pissed off. I wanted to go in the gym and kill it. And then like as the year kind of goes by, you're like all right, I can chill a day. You know what I'm saying? Like chill. It's really not that important to hurt myself or anything. Before I'd have fucking ripped a pinky. Anything not vital, I'd have done it to win. I'd have ripped something off. If you just said I can get rid of my top lip to win, I'd have did it.
Do you think maybe because you're like maturing and you're trying to like...
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, like that's not important no more. What's important, like being happy. You know, like make sure I'm mentally happy. Like I got my my mom's in a good position. Like, you know, I got so much other stuff now that's like other than sports or competitive, you know, being competitive that makes me like tick.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
Like it.
Damn it! I was trying not to do that.
Like at one point, I was giving up like personal training clients to go play basketball just because I was so competitive. Dude, I just wanted to. I would really like turn down clients to go play basketball one time, and then like I was like, then I started like having trouble with the bills.
Shot D3 once again.
D3 better in D2.
See y'all in Wichita, right? See y'all in Wichita. That's where we're going. Wichita.
See y'all in
Kansas.
Wichita.
Yeah.
What are you most scared of your future, Mills? What are you most scared of, Brent? Actually,
Yeah, you go first.
Me?
Yeah, Brent.
Like, honestly,
I'm not really
What are you
scared of
scared of?
anything. I just
are you
have like
scared of
goals.
being a
Oops.
dad? Are you scared of being a dad?
No, not at all.
So you're scared to go to
I'm not
church.
scared of anything. No, I'm not scared of anything. I just have like goals in life that
I'm scared of
I'd be
snakes.
disappointed if I didn't hit.
What did you say?
Scared of snakes?
Fuck yeah, I'm scared of snakes. I don't do snakes at all.
I'm not scared of snakes.
I'll do reptiles at all.
No, so, so you're not scared of shit? Nothing,
Not really.
dude. I think about shit that I don't even know why I think about it.
Sometimes I'm afraid of the dark. Just depends on where I'm at. You know, if I'm out in the woods, sometimes you start hearing
I'm scared of
stuff.
just going back.
Where?
Like going back.
Go
Like
back to
losing like
Oh.
strength.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
I'm terrified. I'm terrified of turning into an old man.
I'll be honest with you. I feel like I've been through some dark times, and I feel like I've like if I die, I die. Like I've just come to the conclusion like when it's your time to go, it's your time to go. You know?
are
You're
a
scared of
dark
dying?
soul.
Huh?
You're scared of dying?
No. That's what I'm saying. I'm not scared of dying.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
what
not
I'm saying.
scared of dying.
I've come to that realization that when it's time for you to go, it don't matter what you try to do, it's your
It's
time.
going.
Yeah. So like I don't worry about that anymore. So like if I leave here and no offense, I'm driving Milz home, so I don't die. But if I leave here and like get a good wreck or something, die, like that's just how I die. You know, like people die all the time. So
That's one hell of a way to look at it.
I was gonna say I just have goals in life that I like. That's what I'm saying. I'm not really. If you're not afraid to die, then what else are you afraid of? Other than snakes, like what else you can? Really
Why are
be
you
afraid
scared of snakes?
Because I feel like
die.
snakes will make me
Exactly.
die. Yeah, they'll make me die. Even if a garden snake, I'd have a heart attack and die if it bit me. I promise.
I'm not trying to be like, but I think if I was to like die and like on the way back home, I would be okay.
So I'm saying, it's just that's how it works.
You
Just
know?
how you die.
It's
You know.
just-
No, fuck
As
no.
long as I don't suffer, I want to be like fucking guts hanging out and shit. I want to be quick. Fucking hit me in the head.
I don't
knock
give
me
a
out.
fuck as long as I don't die before my mom.
Man, I don't know. I feel like
I couldn't put that on her.
yeah.
I just
I mean, it
don't
would
want to
suck,
live
but
without my
it's,
parents.
yeah.
I don't want to either, but I'm saying like imagine you.
I don't know.
before
I just-
your parents. Imagine the heartache they'd go through. You never want to bury your kid. It don't go like that.
Well,
I know.
I had like a weird like experience. I don't know what you call it, but like I had like this vision shit when I first got hurt, where it was like I did die. Like this happened when I first got hurt, and I like went off into like space shit. I know this sounds weird, but like
Come on.
He's going there.
yeah, I kind of went there, but like
What happened? No, details. What the
Yeah, yeah.
no,
I
like
know.
no, it's not like really complicated, but like the thought of me dying and leaving all my family and everything sad, like came across my mind, but then instantly like the most peace ever came over me. Like they were just like,
You're on shrooms?
no, this is like it's DMT, dimethyltryptamine. That's what's
you
released in your. That's what.
really?
No. This was what's released in your brain when you die. So I was out cold, wasn't breathing and shit. So like your body will start releasing DMT. So,
Yeah.
So you really
so I was
did
tripping
that.
this shit. So yeah. So like the when you're like what you have like these crazy like, and I just made me realize like when you die like. Yeah, your family's gonna mourn and stuff, but like they're still gonna live and be fine. You know, like people die, like I said, people die all the time, and they like we just move on.
Yeah,
It sucks,
it
but
makes their life a living hell.
not
sometimes.
always. I mean, sometimes it gives
They
people
love
like
you a lot, yeah.
yeah. It does suck, but like I said, it's not like it's the end of the world. You know, they're still gonna live on and love other people and do other things for other people. So
You're a psychopath.
no, it just like that happened to me, and it made me realize
That's
like
exactly what Ted. That's exactly
I
what
wanna-
Ted
can-
Bundy thinks.
Can you take me home?
make me sound creepy
Zach?
over here. Jeez, I didn't think I was that creepy. Maybe I am.
That's exactly what psychopaths
No, it's
sound
not psychopath. It's just like one of those things. Like,
Okay,
I'm
I'm gonna
not
text
afraid
you
to
when
die.
I'm home,
Yeah.
Zach. Oh yeah.
I was driving around circles though, huh?
Knew why you had that
I took
camper.
right. Got a boom too.
Yeah.
But I don't want to die yet, though. I still have shit to do.
Same. Like I said, I got goals. Like I really do have a goal
He's
where I
trying to
want
fit in now. Same.
No, but I really do. I have a goal. I want to hire like a bunch of crippled people. I really do. Like we were talking about this, like people having jobs and stuff. It's like really tough. I want to have like be able to hire like 20 crippled people at my company or something.
Okay.
Like employ people to work because most of us want to work. We just don't have like an outlet to work at. You know.
But I also feel like people don't push themselves enough.
That I agree
get a
with as
job.
well. Yeah. 100%. Don't be lazy, people.
Like there's times I don't want to go to work because I have like nerve pain, but shit. Like I don't know. Just
Don't be one of the man. I'm sorry. I'm gonna say it. Don't be one of those stinky cripples, bro. Shower. No, just make sure your hygiene is taken care of. Especially if
Yeah.
you're playing wheelchair sports with us.
Don't
or
have your
anything
pee
like
bag hanging out so we can see all your pee.
that. Man, I know it happens. I know
you
it
got
happens.
one out covered up. At
I know
least.
it
It's
happens
disgusting.
sometimes, but
Come
man,
on.
like I understand you're in a wheelchair. Showering is hard for a lot of people, but
Especially
dude, you
if you're
have to
fucking
do
quad.
it. Like
Yeah.
we know people on basketball has been 5, 6, or 4 or 5 days without showers. It's disgusting.
no way.
No, I'm being serious.
Yeah.
Cripples are gross. Cripples
Sure
are gross.
do.
Cripples are gross. I'm gonna make something for
Don't be
hygiene.
that cripple.
No, it's the same. Hey, that's what we're talking about. You gotta
Like,
have.
one thing is
show some
being
respect
disabled,
to
and
yourself.
another one is being lazy. Like, don't confuse them because they're so different.
Hey, why would
So
you
different.
not want to smell good?
Saying we got to hold ourselves to certain standards. You know, we can't just be like hot messes all the time. We're not wearing shoes. A lot of you motherfuckers don't wear shoes.
Yeah,
it's weird.
I don't
Put
get
some
that.
shoes on.
A lot of cripples do that.
Yeah,
But it's
and their
like-
toes
it's
are all
like-
swollen and fat, and their skin's
It's
all
like if you're
flaky.
like
It's
Zach,
disgusting.
you don't
man.
have like legs. It's like okay,
Yeah.
I get
Bro,
it.
I sew my own shorts just to,
Really good. Look at how good
just,
that is. by
just
the way.
to cover my nubs where my nubs don't show.
Yeah.
Straight up. That's the only reason I sew pants. Like I get pants, I sew them in the shorts just where make sure they're long enough where my nubs don't show. Where no
Okay.
kids aren't like.
The fuck, yeah.
Creepy ass nose. Yeah. I had a kid on the airplane touch my legs. He thought I was bullshitting.
No way.
And he was like hitting my leg. And like I thought it was funny, so I just let him do it. Yeah, he was like an unaccompanied minor. For real. He's like, so your legs for real don't work, and then he like kind of like punched me.
No way.
Swear to you. Yeah, I was like trying to get my phone out so fast to record it because it was like the best thing
You
ever.
don't remember Out Cold?
No. Oh yeah.
He's like, he hits him in the leg. He's
Yeah.
like, so you're in a wheelchair.
Yeah, this is basically what it was. Yeah. So he was
I had
punching my leg.
I had a layover.
Shout out Southwest Airlines.
I had a layover one time in Wisconsin, and I was like sleeping like this,
Okay.
and I felt my pants leg like creep up, and I was like, little kid, like looking at little kid looking in my.
Was his legs in there?
And I was like,
That's funny. I like little kids, man. Little kids with disabilities is interesting.
I've had an adult.
He's in a wheelchair. You know, you'll hear that like loud.
Mom, why is she in a wheelchair?
Somebody gave me an electric scooter one year. It was like an old ass electric scooter. I rode it around for Halloween.
Yeah.
Some adult lady was like, "Oh my god, that's such a good costume," and was like,
No way.
grabbed my leg. I was like, "That's real."
real.
She was like,
Oh my God! What did I do?
I had a
That's
bartender
good.
one time. I had a bartender one time tell me, I was on a skateboard.
Okay.
And I tried to order some beers. And she's like, if you fucking stood up, maybe I'd serve you. I was like, well, that's going to be awfully hard. Right? Like, so, and then she like looked down. She's like, oh my God. And the manager gave us free drinks all night.
That's not too bad then.
I'll take that.
I'll take that.
Sometimes you gotta play that
It's
Cripple card.
still be more.
I'll take that risk. I'm trying.
Let me speak to your manager.
Oh man, there's been times where I'm like, damn, that was kind of, I don't know if that was rude or not.
Right.
Like, do you get offended when people like? I don't get offended, but I'm like, oh god damn. When they like, when they don't ask you booth or table, when they just assume table. You want a table because they can pull the chair out for you. Like, well, I want a booth.
I like tables, honestly. I always liked tables before booths anyway. Booths are kind of weird to me. They're all sticky and shit. They're like kind of weirdly rounded.
I like booths, man. I'm a booth guy.
They're more comfortable.
Booth?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't ever sit. I just sit in my chair. I don't mind. But even back when I was my days, it always felt weird on your butt.
I just sit in my chair now these days. I don't do nothing.
That's it.
Eat pizza.
I did. Look at me. Look at me, folks. This is what happens. This is what we.
This is what happens.
Don't do what I do,
when
folks.
your main course is Impossible Whoppers.
Nah, I've stepped on those. They're kind of nasty if you look into them. Like what they really are.
They're kind of nasty. Look into them. He had like 40.
No, I had like 5 or 6 of them. No lie, but they were like interesting. I'd be open to like. I'm trying to give like.
But you have to tell them wait for the come up. Wait for 2 more podcasts.
That's what's
and you'll see the difference.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hashtag diet.
Yeah, Milz just put me on hashtag diet over here.
Yeah.
So
What I wonder why like
I'm gonna thin it up. I've been working on it kind of.
Yeah.
Minus
like
the
I
pizza.
wonder,
Wait on it,
why
guys.
Crips are so scared of working out though.
Well, we were talking about this earlier. I feel like from like West Gray here in Houston, we have West Gray where it's like they got everything, and I feel like a lot of people know about it, but they're afraid to go up there. I feel like it's like a very intimidating place to go to if you're like newly crippled. You're gonna try some shit that you never tried before. Mm-hmm. You don't know anybody up there. You know, it's a big place.
Yeah.
Like, you don't really know. It's like a free for all.
And this is beginner. Like this is a straight beginner, like green. Like if you don't work out, it's a great place to start.
Yeah, well, any gym really. Like one thing I've realized is like
not
most
every gym.
Well,
if you're like a newly crippled, no,
not newly crippled, but like after a while crippled, like you can get yourself around. Like most gyms are pretty accommodating, you know.
Is that do you fear like how people look at you, like perceive you after you get injured?
Is it different?
Yeah. Do you think about it more? Like,
I used to not wear pants, shorts.
People don't perceive you the same way anymore. They don't perceive you as big, tall Brent athlete. No, they view you as wheelchair Brent now. You're wheelchair fat Brent now.
So I don't. Hold on. Hold on. Keep talking.
What? What are you doing?
Camera off. Shut up.
Oh, good.
I got another one.
Talking, man.
So we're like fat shaming Brent.
Where are you going?
Did we stop?
No, you can keep going. So I got a little hucky leg. You better hurt his.
So I just talked.
Yeah, just talk yourself for like.
Well, guys, have you guys subscribed to my YouTube channel? It is Milz HTX. Or actually, if you just put MILZ for zebra, you will find me on the YouTube. Okay, so I'm still trying to figure out what to like post or, trying to get. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure it out. Okay, so if you have any ideas for me to make videos, let me know. I did do like a makeup video today, so I need to edit it, and that should be up like maybe tomorrow. The latest, what's tomorrow? Tuesday? Yeah, the latest Wednesday. But check it out. I'm just trying to show. Well, this last video that I did was like quad tips.
Yeah, y'all check out Milz. She's your videos are really good.
Thank you.
Got a nice camera.
I'm trying to get better at talking, my dialogue, not saying.
You're funny too. By the way,
Do you battle with
Zach, no lie. You gotta listen to Milz' voicemail. The best voicemail on the planet.
Call me.
Can we play it right now?
I will play it.
Do you battle like? I don't want to be like. Okay, I do want to be a YouTuber, but I don't want to be a lame ass YouTuber that like is like just like one of those one that try too hard that tries too hard. You're like, man, that's not even cool looking anymore.
Okay.
I battle with that. Like I'm just like, what should I put online? I'm like, no, that's just not me, dude. And Tommy, like my manager, is like, come on, man, please, like please. I'm like, nah, just. I know everybody says that. They're like, they want to see my daily life, right?
You should.
They want to see like everything, like I'm about, like everything. I'm getting over there, but I don't know. Then you're like, man, like you really think it's interesting me climbing on a counter washing dishes? Like,
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't really give a shit, but
I'm trying
Some
to
people
make
do.
Hold up.
Let's do a clap real quick. Sorry about the technical difficulties. I did not come prepared with a charged battery today.
All right, I'm gonna need you.
Struggle bus is
I'm gonna need you to
happening.
call me
Oh yes,
so I can reject your call.
dude. This is the best voicemail ever. Battery's done over here.
two workouts today.
I'm calling you right now.
Yeah, that LED is hot.
Okay, Brent keeps calling me.
Yeah, just
Deny.
Deny me.
Decline.
Typical
Hey
women.
guys, what's up? It's your girl Milz. I don't know why I'm not able to, answer your phone call. I think I'm on the phone with someone else, or maybe my phone is really far away. But whenever I get back to my phone, I'll make sure to call you back. But if this is something professional, like a job or something sort of like that, por favor, déjeme un mensaje. Please leave me a message, and I'll get back to you. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you.
That is the best voicemail.
I just did mine yesterday. Call mine.
You got to go into see. Mine's like very generic.
No, mine's pretty generic too, but I just want to see if it's.
Okay, go. Call him.
I can't remember how your call.
You gotta reject me.
Hello, you have reached Zack Ruhl.
This is what most people get when they call Zach. Never get a hold of some guy.
Thank you.
I missed it.
Yeah, you were talking over him.
My bad.
Recall him.
My bad. Sorry.
Fucking ass, I was talking- what did
I was
you-
talking shit. I was talking shit and never talked your deal. My bad. That's true. He never answers the phone.
Hello, you have reached Zack Ruhl. Leave your name, number, and a brief message, and I'll get back with you as soon as possible. Thank you.
Thank you.
You sound so
country as
professional.
fuck,
Yeah.
man. Yeah. How y'all doing? Yeah.
This is the Pitbull.
I don't even know if I'm recording over there. Let me look at this.
Are you recording?
My audio's recording. Hold that real quick.
As I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, take a look at my life and
So hopefully that's not my truck getting broken into. Actually, I'm okay with that.
we've been having some break-ins trucks lately around here, man.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Well, they got nothing to steal in there. I do have a really nice radar detector. Shout out.
The truck's been unlocked for like 3 years now. Nobody stole shit.
I ain't scared. Yeah, sometimes you can't be scared.
Sometimes you just can't be. Did you ever have a fight? Have you ever fought? I've recently had a street fight video go viral.
I did see that.
But so I was wondering if you ever fought. Did you ever fight somebody? Did you win? Brent, have you ever fought anybody?
Oh, World Star, dude. That's pretty big.
Yeah, it's pretty big.
Did you ever fight anybody, Brent?
Oh, yeah.
Wait. I want to say something first.
Down to Cripple.
Thank you for your service.
Oh,
Yeah, the amputee badass over
did
here.
you see the recall on the page?
No.
Like,
Well, they said this dude's not.
he's not an amputee. He's
No
not
way.
like- yeah.
What is it all like
He's not-
military
not
times or
better.
something too? It was like didn't make
Oh,
milk.
it made some better page.
That's great.
Well, did you ever fight?
No,
never
ever.
fought- you never
Almost.
Oh yeah,
Never did.
yeah.
You fought? Night?
Man, I remember I fought Billy Chase Angel.
Billy Chase
Billy Chase
Angel.
Angel. That's the day I became a man. Everybody looked at me different after that. For real.
You whooped his ass?
Whooped his ass.
Whipped Billy's
Nice.
He was
ass.
like the popular rich kid. And his parents are the ones been building 45 for the past like 20 years too. Fuck them. So
Man,
yeah, super filthy rich, and I put a whooping on him. Showed Billy was up.
ever.
Yeah.
Dude, first fight ever was ever.
Yeah.
First fight ever was ever.
Was ever? What does
Yeah.
that mean?
His name was Ever.
Oh, that was his name, huh? Kind of weirdo's got his
Yeah,
name.
right.
Yeah.
I was like, okay. I just tripped him up right after the bus stop. I punched him back in the head a couple times, and everybody looked at me different too.
Milz, you never fought anybody?
No, it was always kind of like almost, but the cops always came and stuff. So
Man,
At the
I
club?
remember my
At the
first
clubs?
see
one
my
time
first
at the
girl
club
fight.
and
yeah.
one time at the gas station.
Man, that's why I just don't go to clubs anymore, man. It is real,
What?
for wheelchair or not, dude, it is so easy
right.
to man, get involved in something.
Yep, 100%.
Like, especially in the
Is it so crowded?
Yeah, well, not even that. It's just the wheelchair
It's
game.
just
Period. I mean, you don't
bullshit.
understand how many dudes like come up. And I mean, I know I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but it's disrespectful as fuck.
Okay.
Like, you see my haircut, nice. You come up and rub my head like a fucking dog.
Thank you for your service, sir.
Rub my head like a dog or something, dude. And I'm like,
Dog.
I'll do it right back to him, bro. Hey, what's up, bro? Like, I'll do it right back. Like, do you like
Yeah.
it? And usually they'll be like, man, what the hell? Like, they just did to me. Like, I don't like that. It's easier to fight in clubs, man. People have any respect.
I just know there's a lot
I
of
had a
people
stinky
that
guy hug me once.
A stinky?
Stinky. Like
Oh,
he
stinky.
smelled. Like his
Oh.
armpit smelled. And he hugged me for like 20 seconds. He's like, oh, we love you. And I was like, who's we? Yeah, like he hugged me. We love you.
I've had an Indian dude grab my hand. Let me see your hand. Let me see your hand. Let me
Oh,
see your
my hand.
Yeah. And he would not let go for the life of me. He wouldn't let go. He's like, thank you, man. Thank you. You know, you're
Hey, I'm
giving
Zach.
everybody. And I was like,
Guys, I'm Zack right now.
and I was like, man, I was young. I was like 16.
Oh, okay.
As this is happening.
trying to fight somebody.
I was at Walmart and he was just crying. My friends were laughing up a storm.
I'd be laughing.
And I was like,
Yeah,
how get out of here? Dude was not playing.
yeah, it's awkward,
Or it's awkward when they ask you if you're in the service and you say no.
man.
That's an awkward little like. It's an awkward.
It's tough
That's an
being in the
awkward
wheelchair
turtle.
these days,
Awkward
man.
turtle.
Yeah, I'm trying not to do any stolen valor stuff, but man, anytime there's like a military event, there's like cool stuff going on. Sometimes those things, like you can't go there and hang out. Everybody just automatically thinks, "Where'd you serve?" You know?
Yeah. They're right. I like when they're like Marine, huh? They automatically number
Okay.
No,
civilian.
yeah, civilian. Yeah.
Yeah, I say it all the time. I mean, but if somebody comes up, thanks me. They don't say thank you for your. They say thank you.
Thank you.
You're fucking welcome.
I don't know what I did.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
For whatever
Yeah.
you're thanking me for.
No one's ever told me thank you.
You know, it'd be funny if like able-bodied people just went up to other able-bodied people, just random people, and just like thank you for no reason.
Would y'all think it? Would y'all think it's weird? Like it's weird. It's weird. Like dog, we don't.
Thank you.
Let me take man. Okay, one thing about cripples you have to understand is you might be inspired. Everybody's got to understand. You might be inspired. You might like look at somebody and be like, "Oh, that's fucking cool," but we hear it every day, like every single day. Every single day. So, like, whatever you say to me has
Every
been
day,
said
every day.
before, dude. Like,
True that.
you're going to thank me for something, or you're going to say, like, oh, it's badass, you're out and about, or say something stupid. I've heard it. I don't want to hear it again. I promise you, you're better off to say, what's up, man? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
that means more to me. That
Yeah.
means more to me than you coming up to me and, like, telling me, except if I could really feel, like, your heartfelt from it. Like, I bet people off, like you know, like, know me off social media and then have been, like, shaking. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I
No
know.
fucking way.
Oh, like, for real, like, roll up and be like, man, that van.
believe it. I believe
Like,
it.
they've been
I've
like,
seen it.
they've been
Well,
like,
I was nervous when I first met you. I'm not gonna lie.
no, I'm talking
Yeah.
just like fans. You know what I'm saying? Like, just like,
I mean, I was kind of like a fan because
and,
I was
Yeah,
like,
it's
oh,
fair.
and his mom was like, he's a big fan of yours. And
He's a big fan
I was
of
like,
yours.
oh shit! Like, so you know what I'm
Where's
saying?
my
Like,
Sharpie at?
yeah, you feel like $1 million.
It's
You,
on your
you really
forehead.
do. You feel like $1 million sometimes. And you're like, oh shit! Like this dude looks up to me. What?
Yeah.
It's kind of cool. I think it's kind of cool because you're thinking like, I don't look at myself as that at all. I look at myself as a piece of shit. Honestly.
I feel like a lot of cripples look up to you. I mean,
yeah.
for real.
Cripples?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some, I'd say some. But man, like,
Yeah, I feel like there's some younger ones around here that look up to you.
I got a lot of cripples now. Ever since I did, like a lot of cripples like want, like, man, send me your workout program. I'm like, I'm not going to send you my workout program.
They will die.
Like, I can't send you mine.
You might kill somebody.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I saw him work out there.
And I was like, I'm not going to send you my. Like,
What do they ask
More
for
than
that?
likely, you're not going to be able to do it. Let's just start you off.
Yeah, 100%. No way.
Because people trip when they. I mean, they really think like. I think people think like I roll around in my hands and I just got fit. Like that didn't work out. Like I just came about.
Just use your arms all the time.
Yeah,
That's how it works.
I've been doing this shit since junior high. My mom will tell you the only thing consistent, like straight up, the only thing consistent in my life is weightlifting. Like all these years, the only thing I've been just dedicated to has been like lifting weights and working out. Straight up.
Why haven't you ever joined the Paralympics?
I did. I hopped on the national team. I'm just not a kiss ass. Fuck you, Mary Hodge.
I guess you don't like Mary Hodge. I don't know who she is, but
I'll say it.
who's Mary Hodge?
One of the coaches of the Paralympic team.
She's just not a fan of yours, or
I'm not a fan of her either. It's all right.
Fair enough.
I
Wow.
met her one time. She was nice.
No, she wasn't. She was nice to probably. No, she won't be nice all the time. She's a mean person. Terrible lady. Terrible lady.
Well,
Terrible lady.
Mill's like, no, I disagree with you.
No, it's cool. I mean, I'm not trying to persuade you to
Right,
thinking
right,
about
right.
what my beliefs about her. I mean, I believe like no man should make you change your thoughts on another man or something like that. You know,
another
like
human.
you should fill people out your way or whatever. But the way I feel her out is she wants people to kiss her ass, and I don't kiss ass. And dude, they know it. Like, I can say this freely, and I don't feel ashamed. I'll be the strongest athlete y'all have ever had. I would for sure be content for a medal, without a doubt. They're stupid for not wanting me on the team.
Yeah.
Like,
do you have to be on the team, or can you just like sign up? Can you just be like, I'm skipping, I'm from America, I'm just going to qualify?
I hope to hear it. Right now, CrossFit shape, I'll go win a bronze medal right now. I'm not even training for this, dude. And y'all don't want me? Like, because I don't kiss your ass? Then go ahead. That's you. Go ahead.
Maybe they want you, but
maybe they want me, but I won't settle on that.
You gotta kiss some ass, man.
I'm good, bro. I'm good.
She got a nice ass though.
I ain't never had pink eye in my life.
Yeah, well, maybe she got a clean butthole. You know,
I know people on the team. I got on the team for a little bit. I just got kicked off the team real quick.
Oh.
Like, they didn't need my services.
So there's
anymore.
like certain
so we're very professional, right?
There's like certain regulations you have to meet, or what? Like, you have to go to special trainings. Like, why?
Yeah,
didn't
okay.
it, like,
For instance, you have to go to a camp. And this is how this all started, because I sent an email saying, like, hey, is there any way I could skip camp and make the team, right? And the email she sent back was like, I don't think you want this bad enough, and all this shit. I asked her shit because my grandpa died. I was trying to make his funeral in California. I didn't want to go to their camp, but I still wanted to be part of their team. I told her that.
Okay.
So my grandpa just died. I'm trying to make the funeral. So my dumb ass skips my grandpa's funeral and goes to the camp.
Oh, you skipped it.
Yeah, skip my grandpa's funeral, go to the camp.
Your grandpa, the one you look like?
No, not him. The one on my dad's side.
Okay.
But I go to the camp, man. I go to the camp, go to Endeavor Games. Outlift every single weight class at the camp or at the event. Okay. Outlift all of them, 100 and something kilos, outlifting them. And then, one dude, one black fellow got more than me. He was a big boy, super heavyweight or something like that. Got on the team, and then there's like email. You have to send weekly emails, weekly videos of your lifts and shit like that. At the time, bro, I was traveling like crazy with basketball, CrossFit, like still doing my thing. So I wasn't answering all the emails and shit like that. And then when she said, I don't think you want this bad enough, I kind of flipped on her. I sent her an email back and I was like, man, you don't ever tell me shit like that, bro. I'm the last person you say that to. Like, dude, I'll give you everything I have. Like, no athlete works harder than me. I don't care. You can show me an athlete that works hard. I guarantee I work harder than them. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like
but she did require of you.
Yeah. So I
do that.
Yeah. So when I said that email back, like, don't ever tell me you don't like I ain't like fucking wanting this, right? You don't know my attitude. You don't know me. Like 4 or 5, like maybe like 3 days later, I got it. And like we no longer need you on Team USA and national team. Yeah. But I mean, then again, though, man, I'm so much happier. And then this is like no lie, I'm really happy that worked out because honestly, dude, nobody gives a fuck about Paralympics powerlifting.
I just want to go medal. Not gonna lie. I mean, try to find some obscure sport that I can dominate in. I got so much recognition. So I met so many people doing the regular powerlifting than I did the Paralympic powerlifting. You know what I'm saying? Which, don't get me wrong, I want to represent my country. There's be nothing cooler than winning a gold medal for America. Right. There's nothing cooler than that, dog. Like you can show me a world record you can show me a world record bench press for USPA. It's not as cool as a gold medal, right? Nothing's cool as a gold medal. I know that, but I'm not willing to kiss ass up until then to win that thing. Like, nah.
I mean, I guess your life turned out way different and better.
I'm not happy for it. Like I said, so being in the USPA,
for the best.
Being in the USPA, the regular one, it forced me to get those fake legs I built. Boom! It jumped my Instagram through the roof. That video jumped like, man, it went viral, nuts. So me bench press with those little robotic legs.
Yeah. I thought we could have built just some better legs than that.
Man, all it was just a touch the ground, dude. That's all I needed.
I know.
That's all I
thought we could have made some leverage or something.
They were poles we found in my backyard. Like literally, some dude sent me a socket like in Kentucky or something.
I know shit.
He's like, bro, I got some legs. Like you could just tape them on. And I was like, because I went online bitching about the rule, you know. I was like, I thought it was, you have 5 points of contact. Yeah. You know, your 2 feet, your 2 hands, your back.
You could just nubby it onto the bench.
No, you got to touch the ground.
Oh, it's gonna be on the ground.
Yeah, you got to touch the ground with your feet. So, anyways, man, we get the sockets in. We ain't got no leg. We ain't got no shins for them. So we go in the backyard. We find this pole. Sure enough, Nate had a pole bender for some reason. I don't know.
Shout out to Nate.
Yeah, boom, bent the pole, put the feet on the prosthetics, dude. Taped them. It was the worst pain I've ever had. Untaping those damn legs.
Oh,
Dude, I got so much hair on my legs. I did not think it out, bro. I duct taped them. I duct taped it straight. I was just duct taping it up, and then did that, and recorded it, and posted a video, and then my Instagram went nuts, dude. And then I went on to break a world record in powerlifting. I mean, not a Paralympic world record, although I'd want to do that.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's still a world record.
I see something different. Iran's got like the record.
Oh, that's for
Some
super.
big
Oh yeah,
fat
he does like
something
700 or something.
Something crazy, yeah. He looks like
680.
man. He's just like round.
Shout out to Julius Maddox for just breaking the all-time raw bench press record, 744 pounds raw.
He's an AB though, right?
Yeah, I don't care. Did it like butter. Want to give a big shout out to Julius Maddox. Put this online. Let him see this. My God, that's unhuman-like, dog. You are a monster. That is a feat that no other man in the world, I don't feel like, will ever reach, bro. I cannot wait to see you bench press 800 pounds. Fuck yeah.
Well, damn.
Yeah, how about that?
Man, dude, like 744. I couldn't fathom how that feels. Like, I've only done 505 pounds, and I'll be the first one to tell you it hurts. It hurts your joints. It hurts your ligaments. Hurts your chest. It hurts everything. Like, man, you wake up, you're like the next day you're like messed up. You're kind of sore. You're like kind of out of it a little bit. Your CSC, your central nervous system, whatever, it's ruined. To think about a human being, although he's huge, he is a big fella, fridge, but he like picking up.
What's his name? I'm about to
Julius
Instagram
Maddox, picking up 244 pounds more than that, or 240 pounds more than that. Jesus Christ, my arms would fall off. I would not have no arms either. That is so stupid. That's so stupid. He's got to have an extra chromosome.
Maybe so.
He's got to have some.
Maybe so.
The dude is the size of that wall, though. I'm telling you right now, he is a giant of a man.
Yeah.
Like, Jesus. Oh, yeah. I'm talking.
They did, huh?
He made, like, if you ever look at some of my old school, like, bench press, you'll see, like, a dude named Rob Hall, like a big world record breaker savage guy, something like that on Instagram. He's got, like, he's close to a world record, like, in powerlifting, right? Like, all of them together.
Okay.
When Julius Maddox bench pressed that, they stood up and they did, like, this epic bro chest bump, right?
Yeah.
Julius Maddox made him look like a child. And Rob's a huge man.
Yeah.
I'm talking, this dude's that big. I think you'd be pretty big, dude, if you're walking, dog.
Probably. Yeah.
Man, not like that.
Wow, back to the
No, I swear I was talking swole.
No.
I swear I was talking swole. Not bad.
Yeah. No, I got big. I've been big. You didn't see me big.
But the thing about it is, I told Brent I was
big.
going to fat shame him until he lost weight.
That's fine.
I did tell him that.
Yeah. That's how I lose it too.
I lost 3 pounds.
To fat shame?
Milz, you took a shit.
No.
No.
How you going to lose it?
I just gotta stop eating like shit. That's all it. You know, I work out pretty good.
So let's do it. Let's commit it on the podcast then.
Okay.
What do I commit to? I'll do it. I ain't scared.
All right, 3 months. You got to lose 30 pounds.
30
Oh,
pounds?
that's 10 pounds.
10 pounds a month?
Fucking 30 pounds is a lot, bro. I'm not trying to be like
Like
do
what?
15. We'll do 15.
20.
Fair
3
enough.
months, 20 pounds is not
Fair
shit.
enough.
Yeah,
Fair enough.
yeah.
I can do that.
20 months
You
is
can
good.
lose 12 pounds in a day.
No, bullshit.
You can make. I've lost 12
That
pounds in
is
2
BS.
days. Making
That's
weight.
because you're how I want. That's different, man.
Man, you can do this. I believe.
No.
Please, 20. Okay, what's the consequence?
There ain't no consequence. Just
Yes, there
I'll
is.
do
If
it.
you do
It
not,
has
if
to
you
be.
do not lose
I'll do
20
it.
pounds in 2 months,
Then we'll go do that PTA competition at CC's. That's what-
No.
you shave your head.
Fuck no.
You shave your head.
Bro, I'm trying to keep what I got. It ain't happening.
shave your head.
He's
Not
gonna get his
happening.
girlfriend.
No, I don't. No, girlfriend or not, I'm not shaving my head. Sorry,
All right, let me think.
I don't know.
You let me put a snake on your leg.
No,
One fucking snake that's not poisonous. Dog, you gotta man up to that. A snake on your leg, you will not let me put. You can't even feel it.
fuck no. I don't want to be in like a 10-foot radius of any reptile. No.
A Nile monitor?
Hell no. Hell no.
Why?
I'll be on the same continent as one of those things. Those things like dinosaurs with like saliva that'll kill you.
What about amphibians?
Amphibians, like a what?
Frog.
I can handle frogs, long as they don't jump on me.
Over cocoa toad.
I'll What?
A Rococo tool.
Okay, now you're getting out of hand.
I'll
over
get a
here.
Rococo tool. Right?
No, we're not doing anything.
Please
I'll just commit. I'll commit to it.
Please. Okay.
20
Check this
pounds in
out.
3 months.
All right, look.
20
look.
pounds, 3
All right,
months.
so
I'll
look.
lock it in.
Okay, if you this will be very doable challenge.
Yeah.
Doable challenge.
Yeah.
If you do not lose 20 pounds in 2 months, you have to stroll in the exotic reptiles pet store with me. Just stroll in it. Don't touch any animal.
Stroll. I feel like
Stroll in it.
Stroll's gonna.
Super close.
Stroll in it. No animals on you, nothing. You just gotta
Fair enough.
stroll in it with me.
Fair enough.
Deal.
We're shaking on that.
Okay.
It's a real deal.
The shake has been done, guys.
It's a done deal.
Yes.
Lock it in.
Get ready for this.
3 months, man. This is a bitch of a time to be doing diets. We got Thanksgiving coming up and
Christmas.
Christmas.
There's
Yeah, all the
New
fat
Year's.
holidays.
S&S Pet Shop. We're going to S&S
Fair
Exotic
enough.
Pet Shop.
We'll go.
I'm talking about a hallway.
All right, we'll go. I'm in.
It's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool spot. I used to be in exotic animals. I used to have like
Weirdo.
22 snakes. You got any weird hobbies?
Me?
Yeah.
No?
Any weird hobbies that nobody really knows of? I like flowers. I mean,
I like drones like a motherfucker.
I like angel trumpets. I got a bunch of angel trumpets outside.
I collect mugs.
Beautiful flowers.
Mugs, like coffee mugs.
Yeah, every time I go to the store, I buy
Yes.
one.
Send me pictures. I'll put pictures in here.
I'm definitely becoming
You're beautiful.
barista lately.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
No, I like the coffee making thing. It's becoming my shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty good, guys.
Pretty tasty.
Brent, you got any weird hobbies besides drones?
Drones for real?
He flies drones.
Dude, like a son of a gun. I fly the shit out of
Dude,
it.
he is in love with his drone.
For real.
So
And
do
I'm
they have, like,
good
a
too,
camera?
folks. We're all looking at
Oh yeah.
You can record?
Hell yeah.
So you can hook it up with like a little intro
All
for
the-
YouTube?
Yeah, I can hook it up.
no
for real, for
way.
real.
I
And
need
love,
that
I love to
for
follow
my
drones,
intro.
too. I got you, Milz. Wait till my new drone comes in. We can do some really cool stuff.
After, okay.
Mount a GoPro to it.
When is that one gonna
Dog, can we please just go around pranking people as cripples?
and do what?
Like, I want to prank people so bad. I just want to fall out my chair. I want you to like see how many people can.
I
help
got the
you.
remote control wheelchair. It's in storage.
What?
What?
So I got this wheelchair from work a long, long time ago.
Okay.
It's a power chair.
Okay.
Like,
And
oh
I
my God,
found
got
out.
such a good idea.
Well, I found out that like a lot of these robot wars, they use power chairs and for like the motors and stuff, and they just make them RC. Well, I found that they have the receiver for the RC, and I bought one, and then I wired it up into my little power
So
chair.
how's ass?
So, it hauls major ass. I got the one that doesn't have the stop, so when you like give it full forward, it's full forward, and when you give it reverse, it stops, and like it's not like slows down. You know,
Yeah.
it like instantly goes. It'll pop wheelies. It's badass.
Bro, let's please. Let's please. Okay,
I
listen,
gotta get two
let's-
batteries
let's-
for it, and we're
Let's
we're
go.
good.
Let's go to Montrose. Let's go to Montrose, please.
Oh my
Look,
god.
we will tie cans to it. We'll tie cans to it. Put a sign on the back, say "Just married," and you'll sit in my lap. And
Well, I'm sitting in your lap.
Yeah, we'll see how many people. We'll see how many people. Or I'll sit in your lap. Whatever.
I feel like it's dumb. No, I feel like what we gotta do is like go like Walmart and act like we're getting our cars where it's like real crowded, and then like
Let me change your
act
tire.
like a chair.
NASCAR.
No, act like a
I'll
chair.
come up on my skateboard like. I'll change your tire real quick.
That'd be kind of funny. I got a flat tire. Another cripple comes out. And like,
I always wanted to pull up like.
it'll take you a long time to do that.
I always want to pull up in a movie theater, like right in front when it's a packed house movie, when it's like a blockbuster out. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
like pull up, and like hop, 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 hop. Like I can come in a hurry to do shit, right? Like fucking get out of my truck, jump on the back of my tailgate, whatever. Like open it up, get a chair out, and then think I'm about to hop in the chair, but I'll bring it over to your side, help you with it, start pushing you. They're gonna be like, what the fuck? Yeah,
I burped.
they would not know what to think.
That's true.
You want to do it, Mills?
Yeah, sure.
I'm down.
I say we do some pranks, but dude, we gotta wrap it up. It's late. I gotta get
Wrap
home.
it up.
All right.
So, thank you for watching and listening to Cripple Couch Talk. I'm your boy Brent, our girl Mills, and
You didn't even let me say it's your girl Milz.
I'm gonna
Say it,
let
Mills.
you say your
Say it.
outro and ours boy Zach. But Mills, give us all your sponsors and all your follows, subscribes.
For sure, for sure. If I ever become big, I won't forget about the Cripple Couch Talk.
Yeah,
Please do not.
I will not.
We'll shame you if you do.
Shout out to Mills though. But if you do not follow Mills on Instagram, you need to. Girls got some pretty cool videos, especially learning videos for like people quadriplegics like herself or somebody para, something like that. She's got a lot of cool videos up, a lot of cool content. Go look it out. Go look it up.
And
check
more
it out.
coming. As
Go
More
always.
like
coming,
it.
more
So
coming.
subscribe to her channel as
Yes,
well.
please.
Sure.
MILZ.
Hit that like button.
Subscribe
There you go.
and subscribe to this channel.
Cripple Couch Talk. There you go.
And you should beat your kids.
All right. We're over now.
Bye, guys.
Hey, this is Brent with Cripple Couch Talk. Thank you all for listening. If you haven't already, please follow and subscribe to hear our latest episodes.